Hey, I love. No idea, but that's okay. I also don't have any music right now, I don't think. For whatever reason, my sound on my computer is not working. Like I don't know what's going on. So, hi. How are you? Uh, I got a lot done. I got a lot done. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I am actually not sure why I'm streaming right now. To be honest. I'd rather just get my work done and go to sleep. And get my work done and go to sleep, but I also mm, I am okay. Wait, why are you asking if I'm okay? How does my mic sound? Okay, I don't have music. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not working. I don't have music for you guys, but yeah, I don't understand why this isn't working. There's no filters on it. Mm. Like, seriously, why is this not working? There we go. Okay. Hooray. Okay. Also, I forgot how to stream on the couple days off. Okay. Okay. I sound tired. No, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. You're fine. You're fine. It's better than what is it? Sounding tired is better than being told that I look tired, but I look tired. And my skin's really like bad. My skin up close looks my age right now. Uh, Hi Vish. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. Like seriously, I stayed up till 2 working on my stuff. But guys, oh my gosh, look, look. I have data. I have more data. The only thing is, I don't actually know what strike or why is this doing this? Hold on. Okay. Events. Ah. But I am tired. It's okay for you to say that I look tired. Okay. Guys, no, seriously. Okay, the only thing is, why is this still there we go. There we go. Okay, so I don't actually understand what strike splits are, but but look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I also want to data. I know, right? Oh my gosh. And look, oh my gosh, so much data. So much data. I need to reformat this, but I haven't really decided how I want to reformat it yet. Like, I think I might split it into two and have the location, the stadium name, and stadium name and location. But again, I haven't quite figured that out yet. But I have data. And again, I don't know what long stands for. Oh, it's how long it was. And then I guess yeah. So, and then playoff, I didn't really get why they yeah, I didn't understand like the playoff or whatnot. So I don't understand what some of these stats are for. Cause yeah. Yeah. But oh my gosh, I have an ID. Like I'm so proud of this, guys. Like I'm so proud of how far this has come. And you want to know the funny thing? So I realized though, the fact of the matter is I'm pretty sure my scraper program was working when I was scraping the entire website using the driver. Is just because like some of the columns were labeled differently. So like W or versus wins. So there were two different columns, and then some of them were even split within like 3 columns. So that's why I had all of that blank data originally with my driver, like with my actual scraping of the website. So the sad thing is, I think I rewrote my code to work, but I think it was originally working anyways. But guys, look at all of this data. Look at all of this data. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I also need to replace payroll. SQL, import to SQL. Okay, so combine duplicate columns. We got that. Okay, standardized columns. Hi, Adam. What? I'm sorry. I feel like, okay, not an excuse, but completely an excuse. One, when I don't sleep very well and when I'm tired, my mom brain gets way worse. So my comprehension is pretty like low right now. What does and then also like I'm just not very smart when I'm tired. Like I'm not gonna say that I'm smart, but I think I am intelligent enough to get by on most days. But when I am tired, like I feel like my intelligence goes like way down. So what do you mean by white space formatting? If you don't mind me asking. I still don't think I completely understand. Uh, no, payroll did not. Did I do that wrong? Or oh wait, I have to oh, whoops. Okay. No, that's bad. That's bad, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. I just deleted my entire payroll. Okay. 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 Hold on. How did I clean the events? Clean events, right? Like, look at this ridiculous code. My code is so, but at least I have a whole bunch of different methods. I have a whole bunch of different methods, which is better than just having one block like one crazy block of code. Courses. I am using, oh, that's not what I want. Code the dream course description. I am using, hi, Gary, and hi, Adi. I am using, this. Okay, let's see. I used to code like function some name, return some value instead of function some name, return value, where the space before return has to be the exact size thing. So like you mean the indentations? Indentations you mean? Okay. You code in C. Also, guys, hydrate. Do I have professional coding experience? No. No professional coding experience. However, I have been dabbling and teaching myself for the past like 3-4 years. I don't even know, guys. And originally I wanted to be a back-end engineer. However, I found this course and data engineering seems really interesting, and it also seems very much where it's going to be in demand, because somebody does need to clean and validate the data for the LLMs and data scientists and all that good stuff. So yeah. Hi, one. Oh wait, Abel. No, I'm sorry, I butchered that name. I apologize. Disclaimer to those who are joining in for the first time, this is not an educational channel. This is a chaotic coding channel. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing. But usually we can figure it out. So yeah. Welcome. Okay, so I need to figure out how to find column names. Find table data. Row, if any. Oh wait, I can get rid of this, I think. Yeah, I can get rid of this. Okay, and then we can get rid of this. Okay, so we also need to do... I know I'm hard coding this, but I also know... Or if in row values index, oh my gosh, index pure sizzle. Funny you should mention that. I got rejected from the AI machine learning LinkedIn apprenticeship like so fast. I don't think anybody else has actually been rejected yet. But I got rejected. it was only a week ago that the essays were submitted. So the fact that I got rejected, I totally sane. The fact that I got rejected already doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Oops. Why does it keep doing that? No worries, no worries. Okay, so find table. Float is not iterable. Oh wait, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. What was it? Okay, so if in current val, then we're going to do row values index equals current val dot space. Okay, hold on. We need to start sending AI to do the interview process. If they're going to filter us out. Can you convince my AI why I should come work for you since you can't? If you're using, typically there's a baked-in library. Addie, the thing is, this is for a course, so they have us using Selenium, and I think it's to understand exactly what's going on. So I don't mind that. And then I will learn how to use the library later, but I think it's, at least for me, it helps me see what's going on and what I have to be aware of when I'm cleaning data. I mean, I think you have to be decent in math for data engineering. Okay. Current replace, comma, dot replace, comma. I'm kind of wondering though if you might with your background, if they might look at you, and I know you don't have like necessarily coding experience, but they might look at you and think you might be overqualified. Do you think that could be an issue or no? Ah, yes. Oh, no. No. Wait. What happened to my comma, my period? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Okay, wait. Hold on. Import to SQL. Oopsies. Roha, I don't think so because I'm not going to age myself, but I know of people who are pivoting at a much later age. So, well, I have zero interest in doing. Oh, okay, wait. So I think I'm confused. So you don't want to learn to code, but you're looking for to, to become a junior system admin, like IT? The job is inevitable at this point. It's again just getting through the ATS service or search thing, you know? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I guess there's no period, huh? Okay. Okay. So we're good here then. Start to SQL. We're going to do this. We're going to paste. Okay. Okay, guys. Yay! So I think I'm trying to figure out, I want to demonstrate aggregation. So I'm gonna also show you guys what I've been working on with my SQL. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay. Hold on. For this course, Selenium only allows you to render the DOM, including JavaScript. Parsing manually is quite a pain without libraries. Again, I can understand that. Like, I parsed with the driver and then I thought that my code was not parsing correctly, so I actually rewrote it completely. And then now, like, looking at my data, I'm like, oh no, I think I had it correct. But it's okay. I learned a lot. And yeah. 6 years in cybersecurity using pre-built tools. Warm intros are magic if you can. What are warm intros? I'm sorry, Adam. I feel like I'm not understanding. What's my streaming frequency? Gary, so I'm trying to be more consistent. One of my yearly goals was to hit partner on YouTube and stream. And then honestly, guys, I don't think it's gonna happen because I'm not gonna really push, you know? But I think it would be pretty cool if I could hit partner on Twitch too. So partner on YouTube and partner on Twitch are two different things, right? But I think it would be pretty cool if I could hit partner on Twitch. Like, yeah, I honestly, by the end of this year, if I could. So I'm trying to stream more. However, oh, guys, while you guys are here and while I remember, middle of February through probably April, I will not be streaming. If you want to see updates, follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna be trying to post there, but I won't be streaming at all. We're gonna be traveling a little bit and we're gonna be visiting family, so it's really hard for me to stream when we're sharing a house with like when we're sharing a 3-bedroom house with 4 people plus my family, which includes a toddler. So yeah, it's a little bit tight. So I won't be streaming probably at all. I might try and pop on, but like February, like mid-February through beginning of April, no streaming. But which is also why I'm trying to get this done ASAP because it's due mid February, I think, or beginning of March, and I won't be around. Yes, AI to automate and do it Every time you have free time, that's how I did it. Wait, AI to automate everything about your job search. Okay, Persizzle, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Hi, type error. No pain, no gain. I know. More interest having someone you know to introduce you to somebody. Okay, so I got referrals to Twitch and Microsoft, and I bombed the online assessments. I also do have people at I have a lot of friends at big tech, like people who have been with big tech companies, like I'm talking FANG since like the beginning. And then I also actually met somebody at Nvidia this past weekend. However, he was like, "Don't work there." So go figure. He was like, "Yeah, no, don't work there." So I do have network connections. It's just I think I don't have the confidence after bombing my online assessment for Twitch and Microsoft. I have one friend who never got an interview. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Totally Sane. Well, thanks so much for the follow, hype ticks. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, like, I think my problem is right now, I haven't been working on Leak Code, and just like online assessments. If I were doing pair programming with the people, I think I would be able to ask questions to, I think I would be able to ask questions and then kind of understand more of when I'm going off the rails. If they'll pay for me to go get a PhD. Just kidding, love. I have considered going back for my master's in the future if I'm working. Like, I think it would be really cool to get a master's in computer science because, yeah, I don't know. I think I didn't like learning when I was younger. I just wanted to skate and I didn't appreciate it. And now I'm just like, I just want to learn. In the next 2 weeks, you'll hire me. But you don't do programming. I am working on a web scraping app to get the data from the Major League Baseball history site. So, okay, here's where I'm torn. I completely understand where the online assessments come from because there are, I think there are a lot of people who inflate their resumes and then they get hired for the job if they don't have the online assessment to prove that they can code. Like, there are some people that, like, so even like one of my friend's husband, I was talking to him and he was just like, yeah, my soft skills are so much better, but like his soft skills are so much better. But, and he was like, yeah, my company has mentioned and given me a lot of leeway on my coding and, or his coding. And yeah, so I think but he's really good at what he does. But I think a lot of it has to do with like, without those online assessments, how can you tell that somebody actually knows how to code, you know? Or are they actually supposed to be completely like brand new? What person doesn't use Google or AI at their CS job? Oh, thanks so much for subscribing, Anton, on YouTube. I mean, I think using AI to assist you for efficiency's sake, but not to write code. I would not trust it to write code. Okay. Anyways, you guys want to see what my SQL does now? Oh, okay. So my SQL queries, SQL query. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. Okay, so SQL query. You want to filter, join, or aggregate? I haven't written the aggregate yet, but let's. Oh, hold on. No such call. Oh. I changed my. Okay, hold on. Let me rewrite this really quick. Filter query. Selectee name as selected. Then pH stat values. PP stat values. As picked. I think year is still capitalized, isn't it? Yeah, year is still capitalized. I need to fix that later too, but I'll worry about that later. No, I'm gonna do this now. Hold on. As drafted. Selected by game. Okay, when stat complete game. Okay, let me see. Scraper logic. Oh, get year. Oops. Events. Year. The. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. Hold on. Wait, what just happened? I don't care if it's not remote. Convert SQL. Draft. File. No columns to parse from file. Here. Okay, what did I just do? 575. No, that's not it. No data. Empty data. I didn't change anything though. Okay, I need to figure out why that's affecting it, but okay, anyways, that's fine. Year league. I'm curious. Okay. Okay. Remote. Yeah, I'm okay not having remote. I actually would rather. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'll figure out where the duplicate error is happening anyways later. Also, I don't think I said thank you for following, Guppy. I appreciate it. Okay. So, you guys want to see my SQL query? I'm so proud of it. I have to figure out what I'm going to aggregate, but okay, so I want to join. Okay. No such column PH. I thought I changed that. I thought I changed that. Oh, wait. Okay. Just kidding. I did not change that. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Hi Vish. Hi Pond Grubber. I don't know what that means. Okay. Huh. You want to join filter or what happened? Right. I broke my code. Find event table, find column. Picked. I broke my selected by as team. Oh. Crafted name. Oh my gosh. Okay. Winning. Percentage. Complete games. Should be correct now? No. Oh my gosh, I broke my code. Okay, first and foremost, watch my filter. Let's see if my filter works. What table? Player hit. Year statistic or league. Let's do statistic. Yes, and then we're gonna do based on. Okay, so I have this. Writing SQL with Python objects like SQL alchemy. Oh, yeah, I had asked Gemini about like how to do something earlier, like explain it, and they wanted me to use SQL alchemy, and I was just like, no, I'm okay. But yeah, I've never actually used SQL alchemy. But yeah, guys, look. I can filter. Okay, so I'm pretty proud of that. But I'm kind of trying to figure out why. I have never been to Malaysia. No. Okay. So select draft name as team picked. As from draft as D. Okay, we have all that. From draft as D, inner join player hit as PH on. Okay, this was working earlier. Okay, so inner join. Oh, I guess this would also help if I. PH. Inner join. PP statistic. Oh, wait, this is supposed to be, oh, PH statistic. Wrong one, wrong one. What happened? Okay, this was working earlier, and then I renamed all of my. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay. Hi, Mohammed. Oh, thanks so much. There's API like Jude, and it's not. You gonna get diff to see. I didn't commit it. I was working on it this afternoon with while my baby was tearing apart her room. I'm not even kidding you. She tore apart her room today. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. Let me read through this really quickly. Actually, let's close this really quick. Oh. Okay, so let's do query equals select draft name, draft year, draft I also don't like that. Hold on. That replace. Oh, selected by team. So D team. Or do I have an extra? Select the team. Player hits. Is it stat value or stat values actually? No, it's stat values. Okay. Hold on. Player hits, stats, values, and then also what else do we want from here? Player hit, stat value, and then statistic. You need to learn. It's for I don't know what you just said. Hi Arbor. I know JavaScript. Should I learn C++ for data science analysts? Wouldn't data science analysts need Python? But I don't know. Oh, data structure and algo. I'm thinking data science analyst. Okay, disregard. Okay, I'm just in the data mindset right now. Okay, that's my excuse. No, sorry, sir. I'm talking to the YouTube chat. Somebody said, should I learn C++ for DSA? And I was thinking data science analyst, but apparently that's data structure and algo. Okay, stat value, and then graph C join player hit. Oh wait, I didn't check. Did this correct itself? Okay, team. Perfect. Player hit as ph on the name equals ph.name, where we'll only want the top 10 picked by year. Okay, let's find out if that works. Okay, games. Key error. Hold on. Join draft game head. What? Where is this? Okay, key error. Games. Would you like to filter? Okay, give me a second, guys. Where did this go? Get user input. Else, if user input. Okay, hold on. Okay, joined draft games. Hold on. Why do I have games there? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Completed games. Okay, wait, why am I drawing a blank? Hold on. 1 second. Okay. So I'm trying to select. Why do I have games here anyways? Okay. Okay, so that's fine. So why did this not work then? Was that why it wasn't working? No. No such column as deselected by. Oh, as team. D dot team. Don't be like me, guys, and rename your stuff. Okay, no such column as PP statistic. Yeah, there is. Player pitch statistic. Statistic. No such column. Player pitch statistic. I'm looking at it right now. Okay. For data engineer, like, hold on. No, sir. So when they said DSA, they meant data structures and algo, I think. So I thought DSA, they were talking about data science analysts. Yeah, so that's where that confusion came in. Okay. Complete games, then PH. Okay. Oh. Okay. Where join, left join, player, pitch, as. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. But how do I sort again? Hold on. Use what? Huh? Okay, one more underrated tool is Excel. Excel is actually. I mean, yeah. Okay, how a sort index. I know how to do this. Why am I drawing a blank? Okay, so Okay, anyways. And then aggregate. So I want to do something with the salaries, and I'm not sure of what I want to do right now with the salary and standing. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move on to number 4, which is the dashboard program. Okay. This looks deep. I mean, I think it's been definitely a big project to take on in a week, but I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Okay, so what does DBA mean? Data business analyst? Oh, you guys want to hear something really cool? I just learned that one of my old students was a backup dancer at the Grammys, and she's going on tour with some really like well-known K-pop band, I guess. Like, oh my gosh, that just blows my mind. Database administrator. Okay, okay. But yeah, that's really cool. Also, you guys want to hear something else that like I'm still trying to wrap my head around because I don't actually understand why this person got so mad, but somebody actually threw something like threw liquid at my car while we were driving. And like I looked back at my dash cam footage and I was just like, I don't understand why they're so mad. Like, and also they threw it on the side of my baby's window. Luckily, baby was not like the window was not open, luckily. But like it just like I looked back at the footage and I'm just like I honestly have no idea why they got so mad because like they were behind me. And then the lanes started to merge and they tried to speed up, but they were like next to me and they didn't speed up past me. If they had sped up past me, okay, that's fine. Go past me. But they didn't speed up. So they were like just a little bit behind me, not even like next to me. And then so I sped up because I was like, if you're not gonna speed up to go past me, like you were behind me, if you're going to like, if you're trying to merge in front of me, then pass me. And like, so apparently, I think that pissed them off that I sped up, but it's not like I even cut them off. Like, there were still 2 lanes. And yeah, so they threw something at my car. And like, I don't know what it was, but yeah. And my eczema's flaring up right now. Thanks so much for the follow, KB Tail. So I have decided I'm not much of a data analyst where I would be looking at the charts and graphs all day, analyzing them. I am more about being interested in cleaning the data. Hi, KB. Yeah, like data analysts, I look at a couple of tables and I can analyze them, but then I get bored. I get bored. Yeah, that's why I'm taking this course to become a data engineer. It's so satisfying, Adam. It's so satisfying. Like, I can't explain it. Yeah, it's really satisfying. And it still has, it requires a lot of programming, which is also really fun for me too. What's a dream? To break into tech, to pivot into tech. Do that for probably for a bunch of, but for my they don't do much visual. They just manipulate the data with Excel functions. To, yeah, I agree that reports can basically be manipulated to demonstrate your hypothesis. Oh, that's an awesome type error. What course is this? It's pinned, isn't it? Oh no, just kidding. It didn't get pinned on, it didn't get pinned on Twitch. I think it's pinned on YouTube, right? Okay, yeah. It's pinned on YouTube. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this alone right now because I know I can do the aggregate query once I figure out what it is that I want to analyze. You can finally sleep in peace. Okay, let's see. So we're going to what have I done? Main scraper. Okay. So now we're going to do dashboard.py. I actually don't remember. I don't remember the open. Hi Jay, welcome in later. Also, guys, can I just express my gratitude and appreciation that you guys want to watch my chaotic programming journey? Like, I am so thankful and appreciative that there's so many supportive people. Like, I'm getting teary. Oh my gosh. But then there were so many supportive people on Twitch and YouTube that are just like cheering me on or like being so helpful to people in chat that might have questions that want to break into tech as well. Like, can I just express how thankful and grateful and appreciative I am for all of you guys. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, thank you. Oh, congratulations! I have a little one too. I have a little one too. She's not so little anymore. She's also hit the Y phase, which is very tiring, but she's a riot. But congratulations! Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys, I'm so appreciative of you all. Okay, let me see what my husband. Okay. Sorry. Git. Where's my Git? And then where's my assignment 12? Okay. Let me look at this really quick. Congratulations on twin boys. Are they identical? So apparently, twins are a growing not phenomenon, but they're growing more common because Or maybe they just gravitate towards each other because my my baby's friends, granted, I think it's more like me and mom are friends, and then the babies just get put together, but they're twins, and then they are friends with like four other twins. It's crazy. I mean, there are introverted women out there as well, and honestly, like, sometimes having opposites is a good thing. So I'm a really big introvert. I know it doesn't seem like it, but here's the thing. I'm friendly. Being friendly doesn't mean that you're extroverted. I just prefer my own company. Like, give me my knitting, give me my book. Like, I can sit in a car or I can sit in a cafe and not interact with anyone. Anyone. Okay? And um like I'm friendly, and I think on Twitch it's a lot easier because I don't see you and like but like I'm awkward, but I've also gotten a lot more friendly in person too. But the thing is, I still prefer like my time. So okay, maybe what's that thing called now? It's not, is it omnivore? But I don't really like group events because they tire me out. So I learned that being an extrovert and an introvert doesn't mean that like you're shy versus like outgoing. It means that extroverts pull energy from other people. So they get recharged by being around other people. Introverts get recharged by being by themselves. So that's how I describe myself. I'm an introvert. I can be friendly, I can be social, but given the choice, I would stay home and read. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hi Sputnik. Oh my gosh, Pon, that's gotta that had to have been stressful. Are they all boys? Even the wait, Maru, what wait, even the barista? What do you mean? Uh yeah, to make that's data engineer stuff in the trenches. What am I working on? I am going to start working on my dashboard. Claude extension is now active. I don't want Claude. Okay. So I don't know requirements so long. That's what I want to know. Why did my requirements end up so long? But anyways, dash initializing dash. Okay. Bye, Starter. Final project is due, I think, sometime in the middle of March, but I'm traveling in a couple of weeks, so I'm trying to finish everything before then. So I've been working on this project for the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. This is my last thing to do. So I'm pretty proud of it. Like, It ended up a lot more complicated than I meant it to be, but you know what? That's okay. As rule, I am working on a web scraper to build a dashboard to compare and um, depict statistics. Starting a family in today's time. I agree, Han, but at the same time, like now that I have baby, I wouldn't change it for anything. Like she is perfect. It feels like I have been like it feels like she chose me and she's been waiting for me. I know it sounds silly, but like I had her name, like I had already known what her name was gonna be like way back when. And then I went through a stint of like, oh, I don't want kids, da 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 da. But like now that I have her, I'm just like, yeah. What's our favorite drink? I actually do not drink alcohol at all. um, yeah, I don't drink alcohol at all. Okay, so let's install. Gosh. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Okay, so is my music still working just to make sure? Okay, perfect. It's still on. We're working on. Okay. Um, hit freeze requirements.txt. Okay. I'm still so confused as to why I have so much like random stuff here, but okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So we're gonna save. Uh, and then we're going to pull the data frame, right? Right. Uh, Diet has been a thing. People said every decade. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no, I love other people's kids because guess what? I used to coach figure skating, and one of the things that I used to joke about was like, so I love my kids, like my students, but I got to give them back. So that's what I used to joke about. But yeah, I adore kids. You know, I used to work with them and they're you can learn so much from kids and they're ridiculous and they're funny and yeah. I do really like coding. Um okay, my daughter has hit the Y phase. So I've said this before, and like I think I I used to worry, as a parent, I used to worry that she was behind, but now like I'm sitting here, I'm just like thinking that she's pretty mature and advanced. Um, and I'm just like she's friends with kids like 2 years older than her, and like most of her friends are older than her, and older kids seem to gravitate towards her too. So it's like it's just it's interesting. Like she's a riot, but she's pretty advanced, and like she's using complex sentences. She has reasoning. She has really good problem solving skills. Like she's doing 100-piece puzzles. And okay, at 18 months, she was doing puzzles for 3+ age. You know, like it was it was like what? Code the Dream is free. You have to be a US resident. I think they actually just closed their applications. I think February 1st was their deadline to turn in the pre-work. Lekshay, I think you gotta watch Twitch. I feel like, or YouTube, like the people that stream coding for the most part, I think really enjoy programming, because why else would they stream programming on their free time unless they enjoy it? So they should be opening up again, like I think in August. So as long as you're in the US or maybe Canada too. I think it's states. I think you have to be stateside, but yeah. But it's completely free, and they have two tracks. They have the data engineering track and they have the web development track. So I think it's pretty cool. I feel like I've learned a good amount, and I'm excited for next semester's class. You go to the table. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my baby is loves to pretend coffee too. Like, because I drink coffee every day now. I didn't used to. And it was like, oh my gosh, she's like copying me. Sounds like she talks about matcha. Like she says it. It's in my matcha. Ah. Yeah. My baby is a toddler still as well. Okay. Anyways, let me steps. Display insights from the data using as at least 3 visualization. Like drop downs to select year, events, or categories. Okay, I'm going to just copy this code right here. And then we're going to let me see what this looks like again. Python dashboard.py. Okay. Addie, that's awesome. I wish I had. Okay, so the funny thing is, I knew like I did JavaScript and CSS and HTML like way back when, but like I didn't realize that that was what programming was, and that you could actually have a career with that. I don't know why it didn't click with me, and I just wish I had gone to college for this, honestly. Hi, Star. How are you? Yeah, honestly, I wish I wish I had done that. But since I didn't, we're going to go about it this way. Okay, so I have that's okay. I don't need that. Okay, right? So we can actually I'll uninstall after. Okay, so data frame equals uh okay, so data frame okay. What did I just do? Okay, so let's delete this, or we'll just keep that there for now. Player hit equals panda import pandas and pandas as CTD. Okay. Dot read SQL, and then we're going to do database slash baseball data.db. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Data frame. I don't think that's right because yeah, I don't think that's right. Hold on, guys. Oh wait, I want to do pip uninstall block. Have you used UV? I don't know what UV is. Dorhoto, I get that, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I figure I'm going to this is what I want to do, and I figure I can only just keep learning, right? I can only just keep learning. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna delete this. Let's go. How much is the stream? I don't actually know right now. Why does UV sound familiar, though? I feel like somebody's mentioned this before. Maybe it was you? I'm gonna have to look at this after stream. I haven't typed the word pip in 6 months and you haven't been happier. Why? Wait, why is that? No module named Poppy. Okay. Wait, what? Do I need Plotly? What? Hold on. Why is this? What the hell? Why is it asking me to? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why is this asking me to? I've been learning for a while. Luckily, oh my gosh. So once I finish this project, another reason why I'm probably not going to be streaming for a while is I have taken on some contract work. So and it's to do with like web scraping and stuff. So I'm like, oh, I'm learning this. Awesome. So hopefully that will also help too. Is this the pre-work assignment? No, this is not the pre-work assignment. The pre-work assignment was pretty straightforward. Have you programmed before type error? If you've programmed before, then honestly, and you understand APIs, honestly, you could probably do the advanced work and skip the intro class. I honestly don't know how sustainable AI is going to be, like energy wise. Like, aren't like, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't we like in an energy crisis type thing where supposedly there's not enough energy and we're trying to find more renewable energy, except technically, like, it's not necessarily renewable because it's still really bad for the environment. So yeah, like I don't know how sustainable all of this is. And it's not even like the energy. It's also like the materials for those giant data centers, the metals, the batteries, the wiring, like I'm just I'm just very like how sustainable like um I let's see. What is going on right now? Hold on. Get dashboard from dash import output. Okay. So does dash require read SQL? Oh. Oh, okay, okay, got it. Just kidding. Now I know. Now I remember. Okay. So we're going to do with okay, so um from what was it again? What was it again? Not what I wanted. From context lib with closing. That's where it is. Okay. That's as connection. Print paste. And then we're going to do that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Oh wait, and then we want player hit. Right? That's the thing. Okay, wait, what? Okay. Oh my gosh, SQLite. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, guys. Apparently, no, I don't. Okay, there we go. Execution failed. Near player hit syntax. I do not have a degree. Hi, Code. Oh my gosh. Coding, how are you? You never got back to me. You never got back to me. How are you? I hope you're doing well. How's your new job? How was stream? Uh, you're reading the inbox now? No worries, no worries. How was your stream? No worries, don't worry about it. I'm just giving you a hard time. No pressure or anything like that. Yeah. Hi, Lamb. I am a wannabe Python developer. I'm hoping to break into tech. Okay. Player hit. Hold on. What? Player hit. Oh. Read SQL query. Okay, hold on. I'm doing something wrong here. Or is it because this has to be cursor equals on dot? Is that it? Cursor object has no object cursor. Okay, hold on. Why am I like... Okay, give me a second, guys. Import as con. Okay. No, I shouldn't need to. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. No, wait. Hold on. It should have the query first, then the connection. Connection does not turn into a cursor. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me read the other error message really quick. Execution failed on SQL. Syntax error. SQL index course params. Okay. It's confused to perform. You can't just send the name of the table. You have to tell the database you want to do with select. Oh, okay. It needs to be a query. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. So... There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Hi, Mini Scruff. Will be... I literally haven't the month. I mean, but are you checking the code? I got MVD. Congrats, but also, that stinks. If you are... Thanks so much for the follow, Kitsap Creator and Night. Is that supposed to be Sergeant Pepper or S9T Pepper? Well, I think also like vibe coding spits out a lot of very interesting code sometimes that, yeah, I don't know. I don't, yeah, no. Doing big long blocks of AI code, no thank you. What was my previous job? I was a figure skating coach. Is it highly disliked? Every tutorial information with SQL that I've seen has as con. So if that's incorrect, please let me know. Yeah. So I think that that's okay, right? Because you're doing most of the bulk coding and then you're just doing the little stuff. Tech startup in the future? Probably not. I don't have time for that. Honestly, like I love programming and everything, but I also have a kid. I don't want to work 90-hour weeks. 100-hour weeks. No, thank you. Thanks so much for the follow, BB Ford. Thanks so much for the follow, Rex Riker. I appreciate it so much. It's just an alias. Wait, what's just an alias? And are validating at every step. Yeah, so that's why, like, when people come in to tell me, oh, just give up, or, oh, why don't you just have AI do that? I'm just like, but I don't understand what it's doing, so how do I know if it's a right? Okay, Sergeant Pepper. I was, like, looking at, like, it made, like, Sergeant Pepper makes sense to me, but I also was like, it's... I didn't wanna butcher your name. So okay. Yay! Sergeant Pepper. Welcome in, welcome in. Why you laugh at that? Wait, what did I laugh at? I caught you in the Python shape. And this, I use AI basically break down troubles. Yeah, Typera, that's what I've started using AI to do. Like, I'll be like, hey, this is my error. And then usually before I even finish reading what AI says, I'll be like, oh my gosh, no, that makes so much sense. And I'll fix it. He, oh, about my old job. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was a brief stint as an accounts payable, accounts receivable, imports coordinator manager, but we don't talk about that. Mm, Figure skating, coaching figure skating was my main thing. And honestly, like I think I'm gonna put it back in my resume. I feel like yeah, it was a while ago, but it was also I feel like it's what made me stand out. I don't think I agree with the person. And like now I'm thinking about it like, I like took it out of my resume. But then I guess I could put it in my cover letter, right? I could put it in my cover letter, but then won't okay, opinion guys. Would it if I put like my experience of figure skating in my cover letter, won't they wonder why it's not on my resume? It was always the bottom one because, yeah. Oh, see, my icebreaker during the interview, I had already had it planned out. I was going to wear the sweater I knitted, and then, like, they say, oh, tell us something interesting about yourself or whatnot. I knitted this sweater. I knitted what I'm wearing right now. Cover letter only? That's, oh my gosh, I just got that. I just got that. What level of coaching? I coached from beginner, like my youngest student was 2. Okay, my youngest student was 2. Um, all the way through adults, I taught doubles and triples, and I didn't have any students go to nationals, but I had very, very competitive skaters. So, you know. I would put it in the cover. Okay, it's always in my cover. And then I also put the fact that I was in wait, were you really in the NFL? Hold on. I feel like we had this discussion before, and I feel like you was it that you got injured? I feel like it was because you got injured, right? I for some reason I'm like remembering we've talked about this. You didn't. What was it? Why did you end up stopping? Why do I take so much time? Okay, to be fair, mom brain, okay? That's my excuse, mom brain. What do you mean, like Shay? I am responding. I just there are certain questions like if they're pretty personal, I'm not going to answer like super personal questions. Yeah, like if I'm a citizen or what my partner does. I'm not gonna answer that. I'm sorry. That's a little bit too that's a little bit too personal. Not even sharing my answer. I know, right? No worries, no worries. Just explaining why I have kind of not mentioned certain stuff. Okay. Okay. So, what are we going to do? I think we should be able to okay, let's write this out. I need to show 3 visualizations. Okay, so I will share. I do floss. I do floss. um, I mean, yeah. I do brush my teeth twice a day, sometimes more. My teeth? I don't know of any other floss. Could have gone 10 years. Oh, I'm not up on the dance lingo or anything like that. They will have to take it out of my I don't know the meme, but let's execute the app. The app that has nothing in it. The app that has nothing in it. Okay, okay, Nina's, what am I doing? Okay, implement interactive. Hey. Okay, and then okay. I think cold build is the weakest effect and I don't think I understand what you mean, Lakshay. Okay, so what do I want to demonstrate? Maybe show player pick and draft and how their show where player picks in draft and how their teams performed. Okay, also, I feel like I want to do standings and then the growth of yeah. Okay, so we also want to do growth of salary over time versus payroll same time frame. Night Pawn. Thanks so much for the follow. Congratulations again. Yeah, excited. And also be kind to your partner. Be kind to your partner. Spoil her. Okay, so then what about statistic / value over years? Can you explain the overall flow from when and how the scraping run when it goes to database? What are you doing with it? Yes. Oh my gosh, get rest. Get some rest. Oh, that's awesome. Like, I nursed, so unfortunately I was the one always waking up. But yeah, get rest. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I explain the overall flow from when and how the scraping run and when it goes to database? Yes, I can. I can. Okay, so it starts under scraper logic. I use Selenium and all of this because if I keep it running, it crashes my Chrome. And basically what happens is I open the page, I open the link, and then I can actually show you. So I get a list of the links, if this will load, and it's all of these years. So 1901, 1876 through 2025, right? And then so I get a list of the links. I go to each page through Selenium and I pull the HTML of this page. And then once I've pulled the HTML, we go, let me find one that actually has, I think 1992 has events. Yeah. And then I also pull these events as well, where there's this information. And all of this, I scrape the HTML. Basically, this is really bright. So I scrape the HTML and then my code looks for certain data from the HTML. One, it makes my what do you call it, run so much faster. My program runs so much faster. And then two, I can test it without constantly having to visit the website. So once I have all of the data, I've found the tables, I find the table names, the column names, I figure out how I want to lay out, I get rid of the extra, like, where does it show it? Oh wait, this one. Like here, I got rid of this one, except I needed to take this and apply it all the way down, etc., etc. Then we go and we import it to SQL. We first convert it to, from the scraper logic, we had converted it to CSV file, but I'm going to adjust that and import it straight to SQL, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably, no, I think I'm gonna keep it as a CSV file and then import it to SQL. That way I'm able to, yeah, so basically that way with it in the CSV, and then when I read it, I can actually edit and standardize columns. And so I combined columns as well. I made sure that the values were the correct types, so int or float. And then I also have code to deal with querying, like filtering based on certain things, as well as joining tables. And then now we're building a dashboard to display everything that I've found. Can I suggest a couple of projects? I mean, if I knew the projects to do for Python and SQL that would get you an entry-level job, I would be doing them as well for sure, because I'm trying to break into tech as well. I don't I don't have a job right now, guys. Like, I am a full-time mom, studying at night, dreaming at night, just trying to show my kid that you can work hard and hopefully achieve your dreams. Yeah, so I would say just start building something that interests you. Like, honestly, this project has been a little bit more difficult, I think, because I don't understand a lot of the data I've scraped, like the stats, or like I don't know what strike splits are. I don't know what this means. Like, yeah, I don't know what this means. Oh, apparently there's nothing there. You agree big time for what? Hold on. Okay, wait. Why are my strike splits all 0? Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't figure out what happened there. Anyways, yeah. But you agree big time with what, Adam? Inventory app actually sounds pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I think I'm lucky too that I'm in a situation right now where it's not like absolutely necessary that I work, especially because we live in such an expensive area and childcare is not cheap. So just me being home with my baby, like she, one, she's getting so much. Open. Speaking of which, she is now awake. Let's see if she goes back to sleep. Should I talk to her? Hey, baby, go back to sleep. Mommy's right outside, okay? Oh, jeez, I think I made her cry. I, I think I made her cry. Okay. Hold on. Be right back, guys. Okay, be right back, guys. Be right back. Okay. Yes, Python. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put out a plan. This is a lot of chatting today and not a lot of work. Huh. Maybe we might not need to not stream until I finish this project. Because my camera's off. Okay, I think I don't actually like this this webcam. It's supposedly like with AI tracking, and it's really annoying. It like when I come back from being on my baby and everything, it's always like it tracks me even if I turn it off, and yeah, it's pretty annoying. Okay, so uh, I don't know. Or actually, player that versus teams that with the same name over the years. Hey, hey, hey. Do you do React or what kind of JavaScript? Valorant? Why Valorant? But thank you so much for subscribing, Nick. I appreciate it so much. Okay, okay. Honestly, I do think React is something I need to learn in the future. So I would not say that you're a dirty JavaScript dev. Oh, thanks so thanks so much for the sub, Lekshay. I appreciate it. But yeah, go and do what you need to do. Have a good night. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Same name of the years, I think. Hmm. Looks like all the moms are really hardworking. My friend has a Udemy course that I was actually going through, and then I got into this program. So we're focused on that right now. Unless you use React in a more vanilla environment and gives you. What does RSC mean? What does RSC mean? All these acronyms. All these acronyms. Okay. I think okay, let's get the yeah, let's try and get this really quick. Okay, so actually we have to first let's do player picked. Okay, read SQL, select Select D player. Yeah, player. Wait, D name the team. D draft. Okay. Oh, I need to actually clean up this too with the standing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up too later. Okay, so draft, we want. Oh, also, I think I want to do college. If there was like a correlation with either the college or the location, I think that would actually be something really cool to see. Name team picked. College, high school, hometown. We're gonna do. Have a good night. React server components. Okay, okay. We'll see. I'm doing okay. How are you? Going from the next year, and it's pretty interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's get this done as quick as I can. Team picked draft year. And then from draft, inner join. Yeah, what does GB mean? What does GB mean? From standings from wins, standing losses, standing win per. Is it? Hold on. Is it WP? Okay. Hold on. Didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, did not. Ooh. Oof. Okay. Win percentage. Win percentage. Join. Oh. Standings as the inner join standings on d dot name equals s dot name. Ooh, d dot team s dot name. C4 query. Select the from draft inner join player as on D name. Okay. Team as on D team where d dot picked is greater than actually let's just leave it at that for now. No module named Plotly. Why are you trying to do Plotly still? No such table. Standings. Standing. Okay, standing. Okay. Marcy, thanks so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. And also thank you so much for the follow. And new to channel. Hi, Blooming. Welcome in. I'm hoping to finish it by this weekend, see film, so then I can be done and kind of relax, knit, do some leak code. Yes. I forgot what the extension is, to be honest. I installed it like 3 years ago when I was building my own website and everything, and yeah, I don't remember what my extension is called. I also have to delete some of these. SQLite viewer. SQLite? SQLite viewer. It was one of these. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of those. Why did I quit coaching skating? So I got married and moved, and before I could rebuild my clientele, like basically start over from scratch, COVID happened, and then I had a kid, and yeah, like basically I can't imagine giving up my mornings and afternoons and weekends now when I have a kid. Like before, when I was single, it made more sense. I had the days off, but I worked mornings and I worked afternoons and I worked weekends. You know? And yeah, like now I have a kid. I want that time with her. You're working on a never-ending project. What project are you working on again? Okay, standing. Why are you empty? Team. Oh. Okay. No. Pardon. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. So team standings. Okay. That's why. Okay, so Pirates and then Hold on. How am I gonna do this then? Okay, I'm gonna try something and please don't yell at me. Here, here, where you dot team like S dot? No. Okay. I didn't even think about that. Wait, I have what figured out? Oh, you're still working on the McFly. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, so I have to figure out. Mm. Mm. Okay, so I was right. I will also need. Okay. Oh, I'm understanding. Um, that uses full city. Your energy. Lake operator. Okay, so okay. On. Okay. So I was very close. I was very close. And oh, wild card. That's right. That's a wild card. Actually, I think we want that one. Or does it make a difference? Um, do here and do. Oh, I need delimiters as well. No, still. Okay, okay. Okay, apparently outer is not something. So I know what the issue is, but oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Okay, so the team is working. Just kidding. No, it's not. None. Okay, so what if we did the team? Okay. Okay. So we want S team like B team. Hey! Okay. Hooray. Dixie Films. Hi, Larry Chu. Okay, guys, did it. Okay. But I would rather have there we go. No, this is for Code the Dream. It's a free coding program. I'm currently in a semester. And this is the final project. It's pinned on top what program I'm part of. Sorry, I am just double checking some stuff. Okay. Why are you apologizing? You don't have to apologize. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh. So we have that one. Perfect. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Lots of people come in and ask, so don't worry about it. What was the dinosaur game? This will be draft team standings. Okay, and then team standings. Right, so standing win percentage. What does GB need again? I think I would enjoy it more if it wasn't baseball. Because some of these, like, I don't know much about baseball. Okay, like, I don't know much about baseball. Yeah. I do not know. But yeah, I think I've learned a lot from this project in itself. Okay, so we're going to also have oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, wait. I think I'm backwards now. Okay. Okay, hold on. So I cannot. Yeah, it has to be the team name. Because we don't want this to happen. Hold on. Pirates, Indians, Giants, Rangers. Pirates, Indians, Giants, Rangers. Okay. Ground ball. Thanks, C. Thanks, C. Okay. Okay, then I still don't understand what strike split means either. And why is this one just all zeros too? Okay, ties. Where did my ground balls go? So does that mean how many ground balls they had this year? Like the team? And how do you have half of a ground ball? Yeah, I mean, I could look it all up, but I'm just saying, like, I think I would have enjoyed it more if it was not baseball. Okay, so we're also going to have I'm so happy doing this. I am happy doing this. I really enjoy programming. It's like a puzzle to me, okay? It's a puzzle. Okay, salary, payroll equals. Oh, dang it, she's awake again. Punching bags help with learning. Okay, I think I should actually go sleep. She's awake again. And I still need to get ready for bed. And it's getting late, and I'd rather not sleep at like 3 a.m. like I have been because I've been working so hard on this project. I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided. I mean, I know what the data means, and I have a plan of attack of what I want to show. But isn't that what data analysts do, not data engineers? I thought data engineers did cleaning and validating. Okay, but I gotta go. I gotta go though. My baby is awake. Thank you so much for the follow, Santiago. Okay, but seriously, I appreciate you all. Have a good night. She's starting to cry. Thank you. Bye guys. Sorry, I know I'm rating, not rating, I'm running. I'm literally just ending stream. Okay, but oh my gosh, turret.